Listen, I have never seen a woman cook a man the way that I just seen Aaliyah from the Room 9 on the Anton Daniels channel cook a person in a long time. I have not seen that in a long time. But she was able to do this on the DJ Ham channel. You know, this might be risky. Shout out to DJ Ham. Also, shout out to Truth Hurts as well. But she was on this panel full of individuals, and this one in particular guy, he seemed to be pandering a lot. Now, we've seen him before on these platforms as well, and for some reason, Buddy just seemed like he just constantly keep on pandering. It's like, dog, what are we doing? But don't worry about it. We're going to give a full breakdown. We're going to give a full analysis of the situation. But before we do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm, and make sure you hit the bell notification. Let's rock out.
Let that play, Ham. Let that play.
I got something to say with that. Yeah.
Let that play, Ham, for me. Ham. I want y'all to really listen, though. Really listen to what's being said, and then I'll give you a deeper dive.
Black women are lazy.
Wow. Black women lazy? I don't understand. What do you mean by that?
A lot of black women are lazy. A lot of, and I can't say a percentage number because, you know, I'm no statistic or analytical person, but a lot of black women want to either be taken care of, want to remain on Section 8 in public assistance, or are comfortable being a CNA with the W-2 position, right? And not at all, because there are. Okay, you know, they're not all. They're not
There'll be a lot of black CNAs that get offended with you saying, with you turning your nose up at CNA. I'm just like, you can't,
because I'm not wiping no shit for $18 an hour, and they're proud of that. Girl, I make $21 an hour, $800 a week. What the fuck you gonna do with $800 a week?
The CNA community is gonna come after you. Then.
Are they? Yeah. I apologize, because we do need them. I just would never be one.
Peace.
You would never be a CNA, but you would be a prostitute. It's crazy.
So can I say something real quick?
Absolutely.
I want to.
I watched the whole entire thing, right? And I feel like, you know, it kills me that black women always talk about other black women being lazy when, you know, at the end of the day, you know, once they make it to a certain status of life, it's kind of like they're looking down upon certain, you know, how other black women are, you know, maintaining their life. And I feel like at the end of the day, like, you can't sit up here and talk about how in one breath you are a prostitute and you did all of these things. Then you want to turn around and say that people that are making an honest living for themselves are lazy. Like, that's just the craziest thing to me. So you would much rather a black woman sell coochie
or run off on the plug.
Yeah, or
scam.
Come on now.
Shit like that.
And
hold on. Before, because I'm gonna keep letting y'all cook, and y'all make sure y'all hit the like. Hey, Ham, could you play that other clip that we have? Because I think that I referenced to exactly what Miss Akira was just saying. I think that I like that was one of my. Do you have that clip?
We have a few, and I can go right through the Instagram.
Yeah,
so
I believe that it was the one where my exact words was, so what's worst, selling cat or CNA? And I believe that's exactly
true. Can I jump in here real quick, True, before you get to that?
As soon as go ahead. I'm
gonna be honest with you. I somewhat agree with her.
All right, stop though, because I'm gonna let no, because chill, stop. Hold on, there's a way to run this movie. Chill. I knew what you was gonna say. Chill. I'm gonna let you land your plane. Yeah, he's about to find that clip now, and make sure you guys hit the likes. Make sure you guys hit the super stickers as well, man. We are gonna play this clip, and we just want to know how y'all feel, man. This shit is. You gotta go watch the full episode. Did you find that clip? Is it ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So truth. So let me know if this is the right one. Is this the right one? I'll play it a little bit.
No, not that one. It says literally, what's worse, selling cat or
you like playing?
Not the plan with the butt joint. Not that one. Look, not the plan with the butt joint. It might be on my podcast page. What's worse, selling cat or
maybe
how you named it. I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it was literally hold up. Go scroll a little bit.
Where is it?
Keep going down a little bit. I guess I don't have it up there anymore. I got Wasabi up there. We're not gonna talk about. We should have talked about that one. All right.
Is it one you sent? I'll look through the ones you sent. Give me a second, and then I'll see if I can find it real quick.
Wow. But anyway, how about we get to that one?
A lot of
says
black women.
No, not that one. Where basically she talked about. Hold up. I'm about to tell you. Keep going. Right there. Yep. Right there. Click. What did she just say? Let's.
You like playing with men's booties? Do you like when they play with yours?
I love it. I prefer it. I don't really like vaginal sex.
You like anal sex more?
I do. I don't. I can't name too many times where I have climax off of vaginal sex.
Right.
Yeah. It's just not, and I don't like big dick. Like
serious today, but that was crazy.
I'm not.
That was crazy.
I'm not feeding. I'm not feeding.
You know, it hurts your mouth when you sucking it. You know, it stretches your shit all out. I'm 45 almost, and you know, it still looks like I'm 17, 18 years old down there.
So you've had more anal sex.
Liar! Liar! You're a liar! You're a liar!
Dog, she wilding right now. You hear me? She wilding right now.
In vaginal sex in your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Definitely more anal than vaginal. Oh, and I've been pleased more that way than the other. Just like I can be pleased by pleasing a woman, you know, by giving oral to a woman.
You just like the dumb. You just like the dominant. It's just
I do.
So do you peck men as well?
I have.
What? How was that?
Yeah.
Man, look at man. Hell no.
I love it.
All righty. I'm going. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all want to do with that. And we got more clips, but I'm gonna let y'all just do what y'all want to do with that. I'm out the way.
Melly, since you had so much to say, I'm gonna let Melly need to cook.
Melly said he agreed with her. So
yeah.
Well, this is a whole different clip. We ain't going back.
Let us hear the explanation. Let us get the explanation.
All right, let's go with the first one. Just like, you know, just all those comments, there's a lot of females, you know, y'all disagree with that. This is part of the problem.
I'm gonna skip ahead.
Y'all, anything that holds females accountable, of course, y'all disagree with. There's really no ifs and buts about it.
Let's skip
There's
ahead.
really
Let's
kind
get
of
to
no
the
safe way to
situation.
say anything negative amongst a female, especially black women. And when we send up here, because we're gonna specifically talk about black women, because that's what the clip was. So we ain't gonna go off talking about what.
Let's get to the
everything that a black woman does, but I think that we try to put an umbrella over all black women, or I'm just a man. It doesn't work like that for us.
Give me a second.
Part of this is when we talk about accountability, you can only talk about the people who you know, right? And I can only talk
accountability.
Yeah. Hold on. What you
Smith.
Here we go.
Yo, anybody that speaks,
you want to be a woman.
If you females have a son, I believe.
Or I'm just a man, or to protect black women. So we do give y'all grace, and we do try to excuse your toxicity, and we do try to excuse. Oh, yo, hey, bro, I know she just cussed you out, but you know she's that black. Never mind. But go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let y'all go.
No,
I
agree with that.
I never got to talk at all.
You want to see how a lot of y'all and truthfully how y'all sometimes I believe y'all even be knowing this, because when it comes to when we talking about this type of stuff, if every time we bring up, if any of you females have a son, would y'all want your son to go through the same thing? Oh, now y'all change the story. Oh, y'all don't want your son to be treated like this, but y'all want us to pander a good female, pander a trash ass female, but you won't want your son doing that. So y'all be knowing kind of sort of how the rules should go, but it seems like y'all do it a lot when it's convenient. Y'all like a lot of black men. Y'all want black men to be certain when it's convenient. Oh, a black man need to know how to lead. Well, is it leading when y'all can manipulate his leadership?
No,
like it's a lot of different ways
hold women accountable more.
How can you hold the female accountable if she's not willing to even accept it? When it comes to accountability, y'all will make sure
you're dealing with a woman that is not willing to accept accountability. Leave her the fuck alone. It's that simple.
But
can I never spoke on the topic at all.
Well, go ahead. Well, go ahead.
This topic's still going.
Go ahead, Naeem. Speak.
Hey, yo, anybody that speaks like the girl in the podcast and agrees with her, you sound like a black Republican. Yeah, you're a black.
This nigga said a black Republican. A black Republican, not a black Republican. Black Republican. Sir, relax.
Republican. You sound just like you probably one of them dudes that voted for Trump.
Yep.
That's like the ones black women are lazy, black women are welfare. Saying that is the equivalent of saying black dudes with dreads are in a gang.
What?
Yeah. Man, look at hell no.
That's not the same at all.
Say it again.
To me? Are you referring to me?
Whoever agrees with her. Whoever agrees with her. So if the shoe fits, then whoever. Well, hold on. Let me talk. I never spoke. Saying a black woman, for every black woman I know on welfare, I can name a young black dude that gangbang or sell drugs. It's really no difference. Like, and something on Mott said, well, we're around mostly black people. If you're around mostly black people and black women, then that's, of course, you're going to think that's all you, because that's all you can relate to. You don't live around white trash that's on welfare. So you can't talk about them. You don't live near trailer parks and shit like that, you know. So if all that's like as a dude I know actually hate his baby mom, and we go back and forth on Facebook. He be like, yo, be honest. When you see fights on YouTube, who mostly fighting? Black women? I'm like, bro, most people I follow are black. So yes, I'm gonna see more black women fighting. I'm gonna know more ratchet black people because that's where I live. I live in Newark, New Jersey my whole life. What am I supposed to see? Like, so I think it's corny when you only mention black woman. The biggest gold digging history.
Well, isn't the topic about black people? Isn't the topic about black people? What the fuck am I missing here? Why are you trying to absolve them from accountability? What's going on with you, bro? What's going on with you, dog?
He was probably in Nicole Smith. Like, what Latino women set people up? Like, I think it's corny when you just specifically name black people. That's corny. And like, I just think that's really corny. Because there's nothing that black women do that Latino women don't do. It's not a single thing. It's not a single thing black women do that Puerto Rican women don't do. So you can't name anything.
We already cleared that up, Naeem.
Yeah, what the fuck is you talking about?
I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking.
So Naeem just wanted to respond.
He wanted to respond, so
his phone was
he's way behind on some stuff.
You got a lot of trauma. Melly got a lot of trauma in his life, so he got a lot.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This man got shaming tactics. He got shaming tactics. Maybe you just got much trauma in your life. That's some shit. Shout out to my girl Ashley, man. But that's some shit that she would say. That's some shit she would say in regards to you need therapy because you got a lot of trauma in your life. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of drama, emotions going on. It's a lot of trauma that you've experienced, so therefore you're projecting.
Trauma. You can tell he has a lot of trauma. When it comes to, he has a lot of trauma when it comes to black women. So
no, see, now that's a projection, King. But the fact of the matter is, no, I had trauma, yeah. But the difference is, I can actually speak more guidance and wisdom than you. Clearly,
I don't know. You're probably older than me, but that don't necessarily mean wisdom. That doesn't mean wisdom. But keep going.
No, but are you selective with what you're trying to hear? Because I don't, matter of fact, because this will go a different direction. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish that.
I've been saying this about 3 weeks now. Everything you say is black women that. So you do have a little trauma. You do. It's there. It's there.
All right. This is the second time. So now I'm going to listen to what you're saying. Listen to what the topics are. If we sit up here talking about what black women are doing, the conversation is going to be aimed where? At black women. We ain't say anything about what men doing. Then I will start talking about the men. You actually sit up here thinking like somewhat of how the females is, man. If we talking about a female, then we're conversation about a female. So it's going to look like, oh yeah, Melly, the only thing you're saying is black women. Every conversation for the most part that we've been talking about has been about a black woman. Now, if you start talking about three-legged midgets or who like midget porn, then you would here start speaking about that. So basically you having a selective type of hearing and mindset, dude. You got to pay attention to everything. The same way how we were just talking about it earlier. You can't select and pick what's convenient. If the topic is about stealing, then you're going to hear about that. But if only you're talking about certain things, what you think the conversation is going to be about? I'm not going to drip off and start talking about what white people doing. We ain't have a conversation on that yet.
You had. I've been on here with weeks. You never ever.
I have been on here with you a few times, and you do be a little triggered for sure.
And even when like
unable to take accountability.
Yeah.
Hold on. What you say, Aaliyah? Turn yourself up. I mean, I get it. The tone
Aaliyah's
is
trying to.
low.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Aaliyah. Just a
I'll
little
lead
bit
the so
louder.
Aaliyah's trying to redirect back to the original conversation about the accountability.
This is a bigger conversation on why Black women can't take accountability, because there will be Black men like Naeem, I think that's your name, that would try to skirt, like take us off the point. There will be Black men that also partake in not staying on topic and speaking to what we're speaking about. This is why Black women are able to dodge accountability. It's not just women gatekeeping the women, it's also men that enable bad behaviors from women. And I think this is a
That
great
goes
example.
back to what I said too about it starts with the men not holding them accountable. Yeah, I definitely.
Nah, shorty, it don't necessarily start with the man. It starts with the women. They have to hold themselves accountable. The men are the secondary when it comes to women to women. That's why women kept themselves in check. Men keep themselves in check. We don't look for the women to hold men accountable. We look for other men to hold other men accountable. Same as women. Women, you hold each other accountable. And then if the men have to step in to hold you accountable, then they would do such a thing. But no, it's a woman's job first to hold the woman accountable. That's why they always say it's imperative to have both mother and father in the household, because if you do have mother and father in the household, especially if you have a daughter, now you're able to get the structure and you're able to get the femininity from the mother and how to be a woman, but you also are able to get the structure and guidance from your father.
With the man, I think men enable it.
I wouldn't say
think
start
it starts
either.
with women. I think when we as women should hold each other accountable, we shouldn't rely on men to hold each other accountable for what we choose to do as women.
Facts.
We shouldn't rely on them for that.
Is your plane landed?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Tamia, you wanted to say something? Did you want to say something?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like, no, we do need men to hold us accountable too, because you're not sleeping with your friends. You're not sleeping with women unless that's the way that you swing, but you have to have a man in your life that holds you accountable as well from a man's perspective. So I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you, but I do feel like we need men to hold us accountable too. For sure.
I agree that we also need men to hold us accountable as well for it to be effective. But I don't think we should rely on men to hold us accountable for us as women to hold each other accountable. So we shouldn't wait for them to hold us accountable to then hold each other accountable. We should already be holding each other accountable because we're women. Like we're women, so we should want to do better as women, and we shouldn't need men to tell us what's better for us. We should just know we should be able to do that for ourselves, irregardless of what men are doing or what they're saying or what they're going to do about it.
And what about self-reflection? Like, what about like us looking in the mirror and realizing that this is some fuck shit that I'm doing? Like, what about like self-accountability, right?
For sure.
Like I feel like we're talking about men and women, but like, what about you? Like, you know that you on bullshit. Like, when do we look in the mirror and be like, yo, because I hold myself accountable a lot, and so
well, hold up, truth hurts. Hold on, big dog. Hold on, fam. I see where you're going with it, but you're skipping something huge right here. You're skipping something. You have to be self-aware enough to even realize if you're doing fuck shit, because some people don't even realize the shit that they're doing is fuck shit. So they have to self-reflect by either being held accountable first and then being able to be receptive to the information. Is like, okay, well, hey, bro, you doing some fuck shit. What you mom doing some fuck shit? Well, let me lay it out. Because you're doing X, Y, Z, ABC, 1, 2, 3. You can't just wake up one day and just say, yeah, I'm self-reflecting. Sometimes you don't know what you're doing is wrong. Some people are just that. Some people just that oblivious to what they're doing. Excuse me. And a lot of times, some people just really don't believe that the things that they are doing is actually wrong. They think that they are in the right. So I hear where you're going with it, but nah, fam. Nah. You have to be held accountable first. in order for you to make a correction. So if you're doing something wrong, somebody who's on the outside looking at you is like, hey, bro, that right there, what you're doing is completely wrong. Let me show you the proper way to do this. Now you can look at yourself and say, okay, I thought what I was doing right. I thought what I was doing was the right way to do it, but now I can look at this situation, see this is the proper way to do it. So now I can actually self-reflect. I can look myself in the mirror like, hey, what I've been doing this entire time was completely fucked up.
This big age, I'm 40. I don't need for somebody outside to tell me I'm on bullshit. Like at this big age, I know when I'm on bullshit. And this is the crazy part. I'm so in tune with the bullshit that I be on. I'll be like, you know what? I'm on bullshit and I don't mind being on that today. So that's another thing. Like a lot of people be on cruddy like stuff, right? And they really don't care. But then like, you know, we'll talk about, oh, I'm just a boy or I'm just a girl. Or I didn't know. No, I knew. Not only did I know what I was doing, I like doing what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it. You know what I mean? And that's a different level of accountability as well. But go ahead, though.
You know, I think Naeem was trying to respond, but he was on mute. So,
oh shit, my fault, Naeem. I apologize. Let me take you off mute, brother. Hold on. Go ahead, Naeem. My fault, brother.
I think I was. Damn, I can't remember what I was saying. But pardon me for not shitting on black women. If that's the thing, pardon me. I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo.
As shitting on black women.
You can.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Let him.
How is a woman?
Hold up, baby. Let him go. No, go ahead.
How is a woman being a CNA not having explain that? Because you seem to be in agreement with that lady and whoever agrees with her. So tell me how that's not taking accountability. Go ahead.
Are you going to let her answer? I'm gonna let her go. You all right? Go ahead, Aaliyah. Please answer the question, Aaliyah.
I think she was just speaking to a specific set of black women. So she was talking about CNAs specifically, like that's just what she was talking about. I don't think she was doing it in a way to single them out. I just think that is her example for what she was trying to express.
Is your plane landed?
Yes.
All right, Naeem, go ahead, brother.
I feel like almost every with the CNA thing. Okay, so a woman is CNA for 20 years. I guess she don't want to be a surgeon, right? But it's teachers that have been teaching for 20 years, right? And did that automatically mean they should go be principal? Should try to be a principal?
I feel like you're skipping steps. So your first example, I think you said a CNA, why would they want to be a surgeon? Like those are two different fields. So a CNA may be to a registered nurse, an RN. That is that can be something that CNAs strive for. When it comes to teachers, you could be a pre-K teacher and want to teach first and move up to first grade. Yeah. Or
that's not moving up though. That's just a different grade. It's just a different grade.
She's just saying trajectory.
Yeah, you're literally moving to a different grade. You're moving up in what you have to teach.
But the pay doesn't go up.
I don't know what it is for teachers, but it might go up.
I know
it goes up when you go from teacher to professor. So it does go up.
You're going crazy in the comments.
Change when you move up in certain roles.
I just feel like I said, I can't deal with I don't like the stereotype guys. Like it's a certain kind of guy. Like it's a couple words. Like once I hear you say a word, I know you're a corny guy. Like dudes that use the word cookie, you use 304, you're definitely a corny ass nigga. You're a corny nigga. Anybody that talk like that, and those are the kind of niggas that's in the comments right now. Like, you know what I mean? Like those, like, so I just can't do that, bro. Cause like I know black women. I'm no public school educator. I did it for 15 years. And I worked at schools where everybody in administration was black. Principal, vice principal, everybody. So I just can't do the why a black woman. I can't do that, yo. Like I can't do it.
Truth on his head.
I think you're doing black women a disservice, not trying to be able to hold us accountable. It's a disservice when you can acknowledge there's bad behaviors that we partake in and don't want to necessarily hold your women accountable.
I do. If black women do some stupid shit, I'm gonna say it. But this is not the case. Like How like, because that's just.
Well, you should want to hold Black women accountable for being complacent. So I think she gave multiple examples of what she meant by complacency. So. Yeah.
Let me ask you something, lady, lyric. Let me just respect you. Do y'all think men should hold women accountable?
Absolutely.
Do y'all?
Absolutely.
Now, you got 4 women in here saying that, and you saying that you disagree, bro. Women even saying they need to be held accountable. You saying that?
Oh, I didn't say they didn't. I'm talking about women are lazy. That's what I'm talking about. I'm specifically talking about Black women are lazy. That's what I'm talking about. I probably know more lazy Black men than Black. Actually, that's not even a maybe. I know more Black ladies. Like, you know what? Then that's okay. Then maybe I shouldn't say anything because that's just a combo I can't partake in. I can't partake in that.
Yeah.
So maybe you know a lot of lazy Black women, so you can speak on it. So maybe I can't partake in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So the accountability thing.
So you got to hang around some more productive Black women. Then maybe it's just
Wait, who is this nigga? That's how I feel listening to this, man.
To me, one thing you said that I wanted to mine through a little bit more, you were saying like, hey, if she's unaccountable, just go get a different woman. But is that a realistic suggestion, or should we, the fact that she isn't accountable and that's the sentiment, does the behavior just need to change as opposed to just swapping out women as though men have all these women to choose from, so to speak?
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like that she needs to be subject to change for sure. But if you gotta constantly have the same conversation with her, leave her the fuck where she at.
Drop her.
Yeah, like, because clearly she don't want to take accountability.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? If she don't want to take accountability, if you guys have to keep revisiting that conversation, you don't need to deal with her.
Do everybody up on the panel, do we see ourselves as accountable?
Yeah, see ourselves individually,
like you yourself as accountable, you Tamia, you Mont.
Absolutely.
If you go back and look at our episodes, right, and we see ourselves accountable, then just imagine what the unaccountable look like. Every time we having a conversation, we exclude ourselves from being the culprit. You know, when we talk about bad behavior, it ain't us. It's always somebody on Zeus Network or something. But what if it indeed is us and we can't see it? You remember we had the Arab girl up here, and she kept on saying, "My culture this, my culture that," right? And then I had to tell her the truth. You know, she didn't know she was the people she was talking about. You know, so it's just interesting. Like, if we think we're accountable, I wonder how far we got to really go.
Look at now, pussy getting guys in the comments.
Hey, truth is scrolling these comments.
Nah,
truth ain't shit.
Sometimes we don't see we don't hold ourselves accountable, and that's why sometimes it does take for someone to hold us accountable because we don't see it ourselves.
Yeah, but you played
sometimes, but majority of the time, like Truth said, at this age, you know when you on some bullshit. You know.
Well, like I said, she came not just for Black women. Hemp played 2 clips. She also talking about how these dudes be out here switch hitting, getting that thing in their butt. You know what I mean? So let's address that too, because that's a big problem in society right now. She didn't just talk about Black women.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Man, look at this nigga down here. Bro, come on, man. Come on, fam.
How boy, that shit.
Yeah, the stuff she said about Black men, though.
So what she was saying about Black men, I don't think you really want to dig into what she was saying about Black men, bro. No, I don't know if you watched the whole pocket, bro. No, I'm trying to like say, bro, please, bro, we don't even want to start playing the clips of what she was saying.
No. You can just ad lib, bro.
You know what? No, Hamp, you know.
No such thing as a straight
exactly.
man.
And then she said that exactly. There is no such thing as titles when it comes to men. There is no such thing as gay, just like this.
We'll come with something different. These are my genuine feelings.
Like, I do think that the same way that I'm not gonna say you came for Melly. You was like, yo, I feel like every week you got some disdain for Black women.
That was the pause. They caught me off guard with that, man. It's like that's what man.
Yeah, you said every week Melly got disdain for Black women. But it is reasonable to say like every time something does come up about women, you kind of do take the other side. And I'm not saying that you're disingenuous, but you kind of do be like, oh no. Like if that makes sense.
Because I remember, I just started. I think I seen Truth Hurts post on my comments. I mean, on my timeline, maybe when I first started coming on. So I didn't know who he was, but I see everything I've seen up there. I'm like, yo, it's like you sound like all the other podcast niggas. Like all sound alike. So I'm like, I'm gonna come with something different. These are my genuine feelings. This is not. Listen, I'm the same. Like I said, I'm the same guy. I never bought a woman a drink. This ain't about pandering or being on a woman's side and shit like that. It's just I feel like. Look at both ends. Look at both sides. People don't be looking at both sides of the perspective of the. It's two angles. That's all. Like if you, I don't have to.
Naeem.
I like a woman. Why would the fuck would I sit here and talk about them all day?
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Naeem, so why you just said this is your truth, this is how you feel, this is who you are. So why did you just label Aaliyah as a pick-me for speaking her truth?
Because she's called me a panderer. She called me a panderer, so I gave it back to her. That's all.
So you don't believe that she's a pick me? You just said that because she called you a.
Oh no, she is. She is.
Is
though.
that like
she is though. She is though. Because just look, she is though. She is. I would say she is. Because she's going very, very hard.
I think she's very articulate. I don't think she's. I wouldn't say pick me.
I think she is.
She got a.
I just didn't say it. I didn't say it because I'm not a. I don't like coming at women. I don't think men should be arguing with women.
What?
Like it's dudes.
Yeah. Man, hell no.
You're a liar. 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 You're a liar.
Talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
This nigga lying, bro. What do you mean? If you don't go at women, then therefore, if you don't go at women, so why are you responding to her? Why are you trying to get your get back? Why are you trying to get your one up on her if you don't go back and forth with a big dog? Make it make sense to me. How does that even make sense? I don't go back and forth. I don't like to go back and forth with women, but yeah, you gonna clap back at her because she called you a panda bear. So therefore, you decided, the person that said you don't like going back and forth with women, you decided to say, well, you a pick me then. Sir,
This dude's the type of dudes in the comments talking about me, the type of guys that would defend Corey Holcomb for what he did in the video. Those are the type of niggas that would Corey was wrong, but anything you say after the butt is bullshit. Those are the type of niggas that would defend him. So I don't think men and women should be arguing. So that's why I didn't say it until she called me a panderer, if that makes sense.
So you don't like coming at women until that woman agrees with men. Then you all bets come out for you.
Oh no, she came at me. That's why, like for the third time. She said something about me, so I dished it back. That's all.
That's wild.
Okay. So basically you matched her energy, so to speak.
Yeah, like I
just want him to substantiate his argument. I'm not ducking no smoke. I just want to know why he feels that way.
Why does he feel what way, Aaliyah?
He feels that I'm a pick-me because I can explain why I feel like he's a panderer. I can explain that.
What I want you to do is I want you to explain why you feel like he's a panderer. Then I'll bring him up and let him explain why he feels as though you're a pick-me.
Okay, so I feel like he's a panderer because he's the type of man that reaps the benefits of the bad behaviors he enables, and specifically Black women. So yes, he'll attend the slut walk for the women, but the women are there to promote being sluts. That's not cute. That's not something you should want your woman or a woman you're dealing with to stand for. But he'll go there and pick up the women there because he's okay with that. He's not the one holding up a sign, but he's going to deal with the women that are doing things of that nature. So he enables the bad behaviors and reaps the benefits of that. Wow. And that's why he keeps promoting it. He promotes it because he wants to reap those benefits every time. He wants the coochie, but they're not going to just give it to him just because he agrees with us all the time. If you want to be technical, a panderer is a male pick-me. You're just a pick-me in a male version. You want to be picked by women. You want women to roll their coochie at you because you agree and enable the bad behaviors of women. You're part of the problem. I don't like men like you. So that's why I said it.
Oh, stop, y'all. Everybody's fucking stop. Fucking stop. No, fucking stop. hold on. So let me just.
She got that nigga looking like Corey Holcomb. Got her looking like Corey Holcomb over there. She just cooked him. Shout out to you, Aaliyah. Shout out to you, Aaliyah.
I'm gonna let Naeem go. Naeem, chill. Hold up. Wow, Aaliyah, I'm giving you a job. She's hired. Wow. Yo, y'all gotta hit the likes. Y'all gotta subscribe. Y'all gotta hit the super chats. We've been on here 3 hours rocking and rolling with y'all. I don't even mind staying on here. I'm having a fucking ball. I don't want to go anywhere. But we gotta act accordingly. This is If y'all want us to keep this shit going, if y'all want us to keep this going, hit the likes, hit the shares, make sure y'all subscribe and hit them super stickers at the bottom of the screen. Let's get the fuck to it.
I'm trying to follow you, Aaliyah.
Hold on, because we gotta let Naeem.
I know. I just want to clear up that the slut walk.
No, you about to fake clear up the slut walk.
But go ahead, Naeem. And then we'll let explicit go, and then we'll let y'all have y'all banter. Mine and explicit. But Naeem, you have the floor.
I'm not going to the slut walk for a wife. I like sluts. Why wouldn't I go to the mecca of sluts? That makes zero sense. Like, what the fuck?
You just I'm not going to chill, bro, and you keep on goddamn.
I'm not wifing any woman at the slut walk. That's stupid. Like just like if you want a chocolate, what do you make? That's like going to the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. What are you talking about?
Bro, this nigga dumb, boy.
And another thing,
I'm sorry.
I think a panderer is somebody that only everything they say is in favor of women. Everything, literally. I'm the same person that said earlier about women give other dudes pussy by talk about running their mouth. There's some men on here that literally team nigga. Like I said earlier, I'm not either. I'm neutral. Same reason I'm not religious. I never believed in religion. I'll go to the church with you on Monday and the mosque on Friday, whatever the case may be. I'm neutral with everything. I don't like. It's not King Dan versus King went to me.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Pick me. Why am I?
Oh yeah, that was the question. Tell her why.
My nigga just went on a whole fucking rant and ain't answer the question at all. How she a pick me? Fam, Naeem, get it together, bro. Fam, get it together, big dog. Get it together, homie.
Pick me.
Oh, she's a pick me simply because she's saying anything to appease men. That would appease a man. Everything she's saying is to appease men. Like, so you might if you are picked, you'll do the luck. Your dude, you'll probably get off this right now and go cook for him right now if he said it, wouldn't you?
That nigga must be drunk. He must be drunk.
I think I'll do a wraparound. We'll wrap around.
He gotta be, bro. He gotta be drunk, bro. What's going on with this nigga? He said you must be a pygmy because if your dude told you to get up and go cook for him right now, you gonna get up and go do it. Bugging. You bugging.
For your man. If you really are and picked like you said.
That make her pick me?
That make her a pick me,
No, not a pick me, but she'll do whatever the guy says, like a walkover. A walkover.
I believe that. No,
a walkover.
If she said
if he was hungry, yes, I would make my man something to eat.
So yeah, you're a walkover.
I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm not gonna listen to this dude no more, bro. This dude is straight up bugging. Shout out to DJ Ham. Shout out to Truth Hurts, and shout out to Res Panel. Naeem, bro. I don't know what you got going on, dog. I don't know if he was drinking. I don't know if he was high. I don't know if he was on whatever other drug that possibly is that got your brain in a rot right now, homie. You straight bugging, dog. Aaliyah cooked you. You should have just said, you know what, you got it, and you should just kept it as it is. But you continue to keep talking. You continue to keep proving her point the entire goddamn time. Everybody was just sitting there watching you get cooked, and we just watched you again get cooked. Fam, you got it. Hey.